भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome to Bharti News. I am Deveshika and let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. India's ambassador to Israel, JP Singh, has stressed that India's Operation Sindoor against Pakistan is paused and not over. He urged Islamabad to hand over key terrorists Hafiz Saeed, Sajid Mir and Zakir Rahman Lakwi, similar to how the US extradited Tahir Hussain Rana, a key accused in the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. In an interview with Israeli TV channel I-24 on Monday, Singh said the operation initially targeted terror infrastructure in Pakistan and was triggered by the Pahalgam terror attack on April 22. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar on Monday echoed Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai's call for strict adherence to protocol, highlighting his own experience of being sidelined. Speaking at a book launch in Delhi, Dhankar noted that despite the importance of protocol, the Vice President's portrait is often missing from public displays alongside those of the President and the Prime Minister. You must have seen photographs of the President and the Prime Minister, but not of the Vice President. Once I demit office, I will ensure that my successor has a photograph, Dhankar remarked. He added, I am also a sufferer in this regard. Coming to international news, US President Donald Trump said he had separate phone calls with the leaders of Russia and Ukraine and added that some progress is being made. His administration is trying to stop the war. Expressing concern over people being killed in the war, he said 5,000 young soldiers are being killed every single week on average, and it's a number probably worse than that. In addition to other people who are being killed in towns, calling it an absolute bloodbath, he said he has seen satellite pictures that are so bad, so horrible. After nearly 3 months of Israel's complete blockade of food, medicine and other supplies, first aid trucks entered Gaza on Monday, the United Nations and Israel said. 5 trucks carrying baby food and other humanitarian aid entered Gaza, home to over 2 million Palestinians, through the Karim Shalom crossing. The Israeli defense body responsible for coordinating aid to the territory, the United Nations, described it as a welcome development. However, states the need for more aid to tackle the severe humanitarian crisis. Food security expert had warned of an impending famine in Gaza just last week. Coming to business news, Baiju Ravindran, the founder of the EdTech company Byju's, recently opened up about the mistakes that led to the company's trouble. Once valued at a huge $22 billion, Byju's has faced many challenges including money problems, legal issues and tougher government rules. Ravindran admitted that Byju's made some business mistakes during its rapid global expansion. He said the company grew too quickly, moving from India to 21 countries, and that perhaps they should have taken things more slowly. Indian fashion shoppers will no longer find clothes from popular Turkish brands on Myntra and Ajio. The two leading online fashion platforms have removed Turkish products after growing boycott calls over Turkey's support to Pakistan during the recent India-Pakistan military conflict. The move comes out after Turkey and Azerbaijan publicly backed Pakistan following India's Operation Sindoor. This operation was carried out by India to destroy terrorist bases in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir after the deadly Pahalgam attack last month. Coming to sports news, Michelle Marsh bagged Rishabh Pant to make a strong comeback and make a statement in Lucknow Super Giants' last 2 matches in the Indian Premier League 2025. On Monday, May 19, LSG crashed out of the tournament after their 6-wicket defeat to the Sunrisers Hyderabad at the Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow. Pant has been under pressure after becoming the most expensive player in IPL history when the supergiant shelled out a whopping ₹27 crore for the wicket-keeper batter. Sunrisers Hyderabad head coach Daniel Vittori heaped praise on Abhishek Sharma after the opener produced a scintillating knock to guide his team to a commanding 6-wicket win over Lucknow Super Giants in their IPL 2025 clash on May 19. The victory, while coming too late to revive SRH's playoff hopes, delivered a much-needed morale boost in an otherwise underwhelming campaign. Set a steep target of 206, Hyderabad wasted no time in asserting their dominance, largely thanks to Abhishek's blistering 59 of just 20 deliveries. So that concludes our news bulletin for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharti News for continuous coverage and more updates. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead. Thank you.